Hey guys, what's up? So I have a major, incredible haul for you guys with 5 fragrances, a few of them from 2020, some from 2019, and even an older vintage discontinued one that I can't wait to share with you guys. So I'm hoping these are gonna be great. These are all blind buys, and I'll share you some great news at the end of the video. So if you wanna check these out in the news, stick around, it's coming up next. Welcome back to another unboxing / first impression. I have 5 fragrances here, 2 from 2019, which are these 2 right here. Both oud fragrances. We have an Hugo Boss flanker of the oud line. This is Eau Aromatique from 2019, and another flanker here from the Pour Homme line from Salvatore Ferragamo. This is Pour Homme Oud, which I heard great things about it. This is like a tobacco cognac / oud fragrance. Can't wait to try it. 2 from 2020, Acqua di Parma's latest Cologne Futura, and another from 2020, a flanker to the Lodi Say Pour Homme line. This is Shades of Cologne. And last but not least, this is a vintage fragrance from 1985. I love Tizamp Perfume. If you guys follow this channel for any length of time, you probably saw a video I did a few years ago, I think like 5 or 6 years ago. I'll pop it up here so you guys, if you want to check out, it's a good, bad, ugly on the whole collection that I had at one point from Tizamp, which now has doubled because I always keep buying more Tizamp. I just love what they do with fragrances. And this is L'Eau du Caporal, which I believe has been discontinued. This is also from their old style fragrances with the colors, which I like it much better than the black and gray that they have going on right now. So let me unbox these and give you guys my full thoughts on all of these. Let's do it. All right, so let's start with this first one here from Tizamp Perfume, which I absolutely love the brand, guys. They have some incredible fragrances over the years. You know, L'Eau de Navigateur, Noir Exquise, I mean, Batucada, Timbuktu, I mean, Zonka, just incredible, this brand. You know, this is the stuff I used to love, you know, with the L'Artisan, you know, insignia here on the side, the gold thick metal cap, beautiful sprayers, beautiful little, you know, sticker on the side. This is an Eau de Toilette fragrance. From the research I did, this is supposed to be like a fougere, like an aromatic fougere type of a scent, which I love that kind of genre of fragrances anyway. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one. Again, originally released in 1985. Oh man, this is so good. And this could go either way. Even though I do get the fougere element here, it also has a very bitter and floral element to the fragrance, which can be a little off-putting to some people, like a lemon verbena type of a thing here with some floral components, maybe jasmine, perhaps violet. It almost has like a cleaning supply kind of a vibe to it, like a cleaning, something that you'd use to clean your bathroom or something like that, which is kind of sounds weird. But I can see that there's some darker and deeper elements in the back, like oak moss, perhaps vetiver, some woody dark components that I think will come to the forefront as the fragrance evolves. So really nice from 1985. Good stuff right here. Again, this is like a woody aromatic with a citrus backbone. I like this. I wouldn't say I love it, but I would give it from a first impression on this test strip right here. This is like a 6 3/4, maybe 7 out of 10. It's a very good fragrance. I like, you know, aromatic fougere, so I do enjoy this one. Let's get to the next one. All right, so we have this flanker here from the Oud collection from Hugo Boss. This is Hugo Boss Aromatique. There's another one that I can't quite remember the name right now, but I'll pop it up here. There's a third oud fragrance from this collection. And this is the one that caught my attention. This is Eau Aromatique. I love the green bottle. Again, you've seen one oud, you know, you've seen one Boss bottled fragrance. You've seen them all because they follow the same protocol here. They follow the same structure and format with the bottles. But I do enjoy the black, you know, sprayer with the green and gold. I think it looks pretty snazzy. But let's see what we get from this one, guys. Wow, this is different, guys, for an oud fragrance, especially from a guy that does not like oud very much. This is quite nice. Well, I love when this happens, guys. I love when I blind buy something and I'm actually immediately struck by it when I first spray it. So from the notes, this has orange blossom, it has oud, of course, and it has myrrh. But I also get, it's not listed as a note, but I also get this honey, this animalic honey facet to the fragrance. So I'm thinking Coros from Yves Saint Laurent, which has the animalic civet, you know, honey type of a vibe. So I'm getting that here. So I would describe this right off the bat as a more modern version of Coros for man, for Yves Saint Laurent, with the oud, with the myrrh, the incense, and that honey vibe. This is really a stellar fragrance. From a first impression standpoint, without even wearing it, I would give this an 8.5 out of 10, guys. This is stellar juice right here. All right, so we got shades of Column here from Ismiaki. This is from the L'Odyssée collection, which is ever growing. I mean, there's flankers of this collection every year. And to be honest with you, I do enjoy the original. I do enjoy a few of the other flankers from the lighter. Some of the summer flankers are actually really good as well. But I tend to like their darker stuff. I tend to lean more towards some of the fragrances that I talk to you guys about all the time. You know, Pulse of the Night, Polaris, you know, Noir Ombre. I tend to go for those darker Ismiaki fragrances. This is kind of like a summer flanker, if you will. I think it came out a few months ago. 2020 release. Now, I don't know much about this fragrance. There hasn't been much reviews at all on YouTube. Not many people talking about this one, but from the looks of it, it's got this festive look, you know, a whole bunch of colors here. I'm thinking it's going to be a flanker that's going to be for the summertime. So it's going to be lighter, more ethereal, more on the fruitier side of things. So, exactly. So, actually reminds me of something, guys. It's got like a creamy sandalwood, like a Santal 33 type of a vibe from Le Labo with an amped up yuzu note, or maybe, you know, other citrus like, you know, bergamot, Sicilian bergamot, lemons, limes. I get a really strong effervescent, you know, ethereal blast of citruses up top with a creamy sandalwood, like Santal 33 type of a vibe. Off the bat, a good scent. I think I would definitely rock this spring and summer for sure. And it's quite good without talking longevity, without talking transition on the skin. Just from a blotter here, this is actually a pretty good citrus scent. I'm hoping it would last a long time because it's got that woody, creamy sandalwood facet in the background. I would say 7 out of 10, a quite good citrus aromatic fragrance right here. By the way, looking more into the notes, this is actually a green tea type of a scent. So there is a tea, coriander, woody facet that really continues to evolve with this fragrance. I can't wait to try it on skin and perhaps give you guys my full thoughts on it. And in fact, I'll have you guys vote as we get down to this little, you know, haul here. I want you guys to let me know which ones you'd like to see a full review first. You know, as we always do it, do number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, meaning the number 1 is the first one you guys want to see a full review right away. So let's check out Acqua di Parma's Cologne Futura, which is their latest. I'm a huge fan of Acqua di Parma. This is another brand that I've actually done a good, bad, ugly, underrated on the brand, talking about the background of the company, going through, I think, over 20 plus different references from this collection. I'll pop it up here, so if you guys want to check out that video, please do so. And today we're checking out the newest one, 2020 release, Cologne Futura, which looks very similar to the original Cologne, except it has the green label. And from what I've read, this is going to be a Cologne fragrance, so it's going to borrow elements from the, you know, original Cologne genre and classification, but it's going to add some modern components, giving it like almost like a smoky facet to it. Yes, right off the bat, I do get a smoky vetiver type of a feel here, which you guys know I'm a sucker for vetiver. This at hello just screams quality, it screams sophistication, it screams elegance. I do enjoy this one. It's got a lot of citruses as well, as you would expect with Cologne genres, but it also has a really nice smoky facet to the scent, which I think it's going to be vetiver with something else. Let me take a quick gander at the notes. All right, so Cologne Futura is a 2020 release, so as I suspected, there's a very prominent version of a vetiver combination here with some spices, which I do get that very predominant up front, and it's going to ride the scent, I'm sure, throughout the whole life because it's very strong. But I also like the citruses that are here. They're very invigorating, uplifting, and very sophisticated. The lavender is also present here, so that lavender will give it almost like a fougere type of a scent. So it's like a Cologne, you know, the original Cologne genre meets a fougere type of a scent with some modern, you know, spices. I do like this a lot. I want to, you know, get deeper into this fragrance, but from a standpoint of a first impression here, I'm giving this one a 7 out of 10. So quite a nice first impression here as well. For Cologne, I also think this is going to last a long time because it's got some nice body to it. And last but not least, of course, this one here is the one that I think will be the crown jewel, if you will, or the top hidden gem here. This is Salvatore Ferragamo from 2019. This is Pour Homme Oud. I love the original Pour Homme, released in 1999, which is a fig-based scent, a really nice masculine fig-based scent. If you like Marc Jacobs Men, which is also a fig-based scent, that particular fragrance is going to be very much in that genre, the Salvatore Ferragamo Pour Homme, but it's going to be a little spicier than Marc Jacobs and less creamier. So I do enjoy it more than Marc Jacobs, which I think now has been discontinued. And this here, of course, is the newest 2019 Salvatore Ferragamo Oud. Every brand jumps into the Oud game. Why not Salvatore Ferragamo? So into their original lineup of scents for men, Let's see what this flanker is all about, released last year. And what I love about this that caught my attention, besides the oud flanker here, was that in the note breakdown it has cognac and it also has tobacco, which I absolutely love both notes. So I can't wait to see what they did with this fragrance, guys. So let's check it out. Let's take it for a test drive. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about when it comes to first impressions, when it comes to unboxing stuff that's blindly bought. This is the feeling I know you watching this has, and we all share this beautiful passion, and this is what it's all about. Searching that beautiful, lost, hidden gem of a scent that we always believe it's out there somewhere. This is one of them, guys. I'm telling you right now, oh my God, this is so good. From a first impression standpoint, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I love this fragrance. And I'm gonna tell you one thing too. I am doing I'm gonna do a full review on this. I don't care. I want you guys to vote, of course, but I'm doing a full review on this one. And I'm gonna go even further more. I like this so much. I can't wait to wear it on skin, but I foresee this making top lists very soon, like winter, gentleman compliment. This is gonna be one of the main staples for me in the upcoming months, guys. Check this out. I love it, guys. And I think the price was quite good too. I think it was like less than 50 bucks. And I'm gonna show you, the location. I'm gonna share with you where I got these, where you can get them if you want, with an also chance to buy any fragrances, not just these, but also with a BOGO 21% off at checkout, of course. And I got them from my partner, FragranceBuy.ca, celebrating their anniversary. Again, I'll have the link below, how you guys can get the 21% off BOGO. Buy one, already discounted, and you're gonna get 21% off lesser or equal or lesser value second item. So again, all details, all the information in the description below, as well as the contest that they have going on right now for 3 lucky winners to win a shopping spree at FragranceBuy.ca. Again, enter if you will. You don't have to don't purchase necessary to enter, and there's 23 different ways you can enter in this contest. The more entries, the more chances to win. Again, all that information, guys, in the description for you guys. But check these out. If you have already checked these out, let me know your feedback on these. And of course, which one do you guys want to see a full review on? Please let me know in the comments, your first choice, your second, third, fourth, and fifth choice. Love to read your comments, guys. Go crazy in the comment section. But I'm telling you right now, this stuff here just blew my mind, and I can't wait to rock this. This is so good, guys. Oud tobacco. The oud is here, but it's really in the back. It's like a creamy, sweet, sensual combination of tobacco and booziness. This is fire, guys. So as always, don't forget to show me your support, guys. If you enjoyed these videos, if you like reviews, top videos, unboxings, all that we do here for you guys, don't forget to leave me one of these. Touch the little subscriber button. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps me an awful lot. I do appreciate it. I need your support. And hit the little bell icon so you guys see these videos straight into your feed. And as always, remember, fragrance is emotion, so wear what truly moves you. I'll see you guys right back here so good. Real soon. Take care.